Imagine locking a door every time you feel weak, lazy, or wrong, and expecting no noise to come from behind it. That's what most of us do with the parts of ourselves we don't like. We lock them away, hoping they quietly disappear. But what if it's not the parts you're hiding? It's the locking itself that's exhausting you. Today, we'll look at why. Most self-improvement advice tells you to fix what's wrong with you. Stop being so lazy. Control your temper. Just think positive. So you try, you push, you criticize yourself into becoming better. For a while, it works. Then the same flaw returns, a little louder each time. Because you've been treating a part of yourself like an enemy to defeat. And no one has ever made peace with an enemy by attacking it harder. Buddhism has a teaching about this exact struggle. It's called karuna, compassion, but not the kind you give to others, the kind you turn toward yourself. The Buddha once said something startling. Hatred can never be ended by more hatred, only by its opposite. Most of us have never applied that to ourselves. We fight our own laziness with self-hatred. We fight our own anger with more anger aimed inward. There's an old image used in Buddhist teaching, a mother holding her crying child. She doesn't scold the child for crying. She doesn't lock the child in another room until it's quiet. She simply holds it, not because the crying is good, but because it needs to be held before it can settle. Your laziness, your anger, your mistakes, they are not separate from you, waiting to be exiled. They are like that crying child. Parts of you are asking to be noticed, not punished. This doesn't mean you excuse harmful behavior. It means you stop treating yourself as the enemy in your own home. When you hold the flaw with awareness, instead of hiding it in shame, something shifts. It stops needing to shout so loud. Not because you fixed it, but because it finally feels safe enough to soften. I want to tell you about someone. Let's call her Kate. She kept a mental list of everything wrong with her. Too impatient, too disorganized, too quick to snap at people she loved. Every night, she replayed her mistakes, promising herself she'd be better tomorrow. But better never arrived, just more exhaustion and a longer list. One evening, after snapping at her sister over something small, she sat with the shame instead of drowning in it. Instead of saying, "Why am I like this?" she tried something new. She said quietly, "I see you. You're tired. You're scared of something." She wasn't fixing herself. She was just staying present with a part of her that had reacted. And for the first time, the shame didn't spiral. It just settled. Later, she told me, "I didn't become a better person that night. I just stopped being at war with myself." This is what self-compassion actually looks like. Not accusing yourself, not indulging every flaw, just staying present with what's difficult instead of exciting it. The parts of you that feel ugly aren't separate from your wholeness. They're simply asking for the same thing every part of you needs: to be met, not managed. Peace doesn't come from having no flaws left. It comes from no longer needing to hide from them. You are allowed to be a whole person, light and shadow both. Tonight, when a familiar flaw shows up, the impatience, the procrastination, the sharp word you wished you hadn't said, try holding it instead of hiding it. Just say quietly, "I see you." If you try this, leave a comment. "I accept myself." Let it be a small promise to yourself. And if this found you at the right time, share it with someone who's been fighting themselves for far too long.